Hi, this is Kathy from Divining Perspective. Today I'm actually going to do a pick a deck video. The question will be what you should love about yourself. I know it's Valentine's Day, and so a lot of the focus is on, partnerships and loving other people and stuff like this. But this is a video specifically about what you should love about yourself. And this could be things that other people think about you too. But it's just a reminder for yourself of the qualities you have that you should love about yourself. So I will be providing timestamps for each of the 6 decks, and I chose 6 decks because the Lover's card in tarot is the number 6. And just to give you a heads up, the top left is the Art of Love Tarot. The top middle is the Heartful Spirits Tarot. The top right is the True Love Tarot. The bottom left is Art Nouveau Tarot. The bottom middle is Beau Monde Tarot, and I probably said that wrong. And then the bottom right is Fenestra Tarot. So, and I will provide the timestamps and I'll indicate their position as well as the name just to help you locate which reading you need to jump to. I also highly recommend, if at this time you still don't feel drawn to a specific deck, to pause the video to give yourself time to see which of these decks you're drawn to. Maybe you're actually even drawn to a couple of them. If that's the case, by all means, check out the timestamp for, a couple of them too. So I'm going to actually wait a few minutes before I begin and pause the video myself, and then I'll do each individual reading separately within this video. So again, give yourself time to pick a card, or deck, I should say. Hello, so if you have chosen the top left, Art of Love, then this reading is for you. The first card is the King of Stars. And the second card, move this over, is the Ten of Trees. The King of Stars is equivalent to the King of Wands. I do look at the court cards a little bit differently. Though I always let my intuition guide me, so just keep that in mind. And then the trees in this deck is like the Pentacles, so this would be like the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting from this deck is that with the King of Stars, because it's reversed and how I see the Kings, typically I would see the Kings as how your expectations of others and stuff like that. So with the King of Stars reversed, though, it seems like you really don't expect a lot from people. You kind of will pave your own way for things and do things on your own. And I think because of that, especially with this Ten of Pentacles and because of the word loyalty, granted, I wouldn't really associate that word so much typically with the Ten of Pentacles, but, or at least it wouldn't be the one word that pops out for me. But in this case, because of with this deck and what you should love about yourself, I see this as saying that a lot of times people feel like you have no ulterior motives. So they just love you and feel like they can trust you and that you're genuine with them. And that really you get a lot of people who are very loyal to you because of that. Because they see you as a person who doesn't really, expect anything from them. And anything you do is out of the kindness of your heart. So that's really a great quality to have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be moving on to the next reading. So if you have chosen the top middle Heartful Spirits Tarot, this reading is for you. The first card is the Page of Cups. The second card is the Page of Swords. So with these two cards, the message I'm getting is that you have a way of expressing yourself kindly and in a thoughtful manner, while other people might be more harsh, or they might even just avoid difficult subjects. You have a way of being caring and compassionate that you're able to, get the message across without them making them feel bad, things like that. So you might be, and you can even be somebody who's like, a mentor, therapist, that kind of thing. You're very kind and compassionate when you talk to people. And that's definitely a very great quality to have. So that is your reading, and thank you so much for watching. If you have chosen the top right deck, the True Love Tarot, then this reading is for you. So the first card is the Eight of Wings, and the second card is Six of Wings. I'm not going for this one. Sometimes I'll use the word that's on the card. This one, for this reading, I'm not really getting much from that word. But what I see these two cards saying is that when a lot of people feel stuck and they don't move forward, you're actually the kind of person who can keep moving forward or keep things moving along and move to a safer area. So it's like you're able to get yourself or others maybe out of difficult situations. Like you don't freeze up and just do nothing. You are able to, even if you see no way out, you do something and you end up finding your way and moving through difficult situations. So you might find that a lot of times people turn to you to, when they feel stuck and they're not sure where to go, they can look to you for guidance. And that's really a great thing, great quality to have. And that's something you should definitely love about yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be doing the next reading next. So if you have chosen the bottom left Art Nouveau Tarot, this reading is for you as far as what you should love about yourself. The first card is the Three of Swords. The second card is Seven of Pentacles. So with the Three of Swords, I'm getting that you probably have been through a lot recently with emotional heartbreak and, just pain and suffering. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you're not letting your pain get the better of you. You're using that to, move forward onto bigger and better things, which is a really great quality to have. Whereas most people, might simmer and stew, so to speak, in their pain and emotions. You're really working to see what went wrong and how you can better things or change things and transform. So definitely a very great quality to have. Maybe you've always been like this, or you're actually starting to get to that point where you can be like, look, I know I've been hurt in the past, but there's things I can change and move forward to better things for myself. So definitely great quality to have, and thank you so much for watching. If you have chosen the bottom middle Beau Monde deck, this reading is for you as far as what you should love about yourself. So the first card is the Death card, and the second card is the Queen of Parasols, which is similar to the Queen of Cups. So I actually get two messages. So some of you might be looking at this or picking this reading, and the issue is you're letting go of a lot of things that no longer serve you without hesitation. You're just like, I'm going to, move on, move forward. You're focusing on your self-care, and that is an amazing quality to have. Now, some of you also might be choosing this reading because what I'm getting from it is that you've actually, and it might even be both readings relate for you. But for the second people, it might be that you've suffered a great loss, but you haven't let this make you a bitter person. You're still amazingly warm-hearted person. You haven't let it jaded you, and that is an amazing quality to have, and definitely something you should love about yourself in either of those situations, or both of those situations. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I will be moving on to the last deck. If you have chosen the bottom right deck, the Fenestra Tarot, this reading is for you about what you should love about yourself. So the first card is the Judgment card, and the second card is the Queen of Cups. So with this one, it took me, a few moments to see what these cards were trying to say, but the main message I got from this is that maybe you've always done this, or this is something you're starting to do, is your judgment with this I would typically see as, letting things go, but because it's reversed, and with the Queen of Cups, I think you're finally starting to build boundaries and not letting things go if things bother you. You're, it's some. In other words, you're not letting people take advantage of your good-hearted nature, things like that. Or maybe there's something in your life where, you know, you've dropped the issue before, even though it's hurt you personally. But now you're like, wait a minute, no, this bothers me. It needs to be worked on before we can move forward. And that is a very good quality to have, strong boundaries, so that you're not taken advantage of, or used, or, not healing fully and moving forward hastily. So definitely a very good quality to have. Maybe you've always had it, or it's something where you're starting to realize, that sometimes you can't just move forward, especially when you're hurting and you're not ready to. So definitely a good quality to have. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope these messages, hit home for you and you take it to heart. All right, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day.